Houston Astros, we have a problem.
That we
Um,
do. A very old problem.
yes, Father Time, Justin Verlander, they are colliding, and we are watching Justin Verlander legit career. Not, I won't say get destroyed, but it's going down a bit. Trajectory is not looking good. It's is it due to injury? Is it due to age? Both?
Can
I
it be
want to say it's.
both?
I was gonna say I want to say it's a little bit of both, probably.
Because he did come back. He's been out for a while, and we know that he's
I
old.
just feel like with him being as old as he is now, it's harder for
I
him
don't
to
think
actually
it's
get back into a good shape from being
I
hurt.
don't think it's old. I really don't. Because he pitched bad last year. Well, he didn't pitch bad. He just didn't pitch as good as we were used to, but he still was usable, right?
Yeah,
And he's coming off injuries. I feel like a lot of his problems is mechanics, which means he's not comfortable. Maybe it's because he was injured. So I blame the injuries more so than the age.
Well, I want to say it's more of the injury, but I want to say it's harder for him to actually get back into you know his playing
game
shape
time
after
shape. Yeah.
being like after being injured because he's older now. So I think age does play a little bit of a part into it,
Well,
but
yeah,
not
obviously.
yeah
I mean, that would be applicable to us, but like,
yeah.
it was his neck. You know what I'm saying? At first he said his shoulders and it was his neck. I think it was because of the injury, but I also think it's a moot fucking point. The dude's gonna pitch in the playoffs anyway.
Yeah.
You're putting him on the rotation.
You don't have a choice. If you don't put him on the rotation, then don't put him on the roster.
Yeah,
Verlander's not built to warm up to come out of the bullpen. Verlander's ego won't let him come out of the bullpen. Verlander's gonna start a fucking game. The only say so you have as a team is win. That's it. And it
and
has to be your third game.
I was gonna say,
No, it has to be your fourth game because I go Fromber 1, Hunter Brown 2, Coochie 3, and Verlander 4. And the reason that I do that is because, say, for instance, Verlander does do bad and he only gives you an inning and a third or whatever, right? I have to use my bullpen. I don't want to do that in the third game when I might need it in the fourth game.
true.
The only benefit to that is and then three, I'm not putting you in the third because if you go three in the wild card, I sure as fuck don't want Verlander pitching my winner go home game.
Yeah.
Very true. Yeah, it it's gonna be a difficulty to figure out that. I mean, luckily we have a few games left before postseason. Hopefully, he starts to gradually do better as we go
Mm-hmm.
on because it's gone from bad to worse recently. I mean, that last game was probably one of the worst games we've seen him in a while. But we've seen Spencer have a game like that. We've seen Hunter Brown have a game like that. So I'm hoping it's what y'all said. It's just some age. It's getting back into game time shape and all that stuff. But it is one of those things where it's Justin Verlander. So it's like I hope that like as a manager and as a player, it's like, hey, look, coach, I got you. If I know I ain't gonna get it, I will have enough respect for my team to be like, hey, I ain't got it.
That's the honorable thing to do.
Yes. Now I don't know if he will do that because
But here's what I think, and this is just me being a diehard sports fan. Verlander is great. You're an all-time great.
yes,
You have to figure your shit out differently. The fact that you're hanging around the team so much bothers me because you didn't used to do that. So I think maybe you need to go off by yourself for a few days and figure out what the fuck is going on. Maybe even miss the start and then come back and
Oh
do
God,
Verlander shit.
he's gonna go fucking do an Aaron Rodgers retreat.
But when he comes back hitting 95, 96 at the top of the zone and they're swinging and missing, then it was worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kobe had to lock himself in the on the court and get away from people to get his shit together sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady had to do it. Aaron Rodgers had to do it. Verlander's
Tom
he
Brady had
can
to
figure it
deflate that.
out.
as a great player though, yeah, there's a point. And I mean, think about it. When we brought him back, it was oh shit, he's back. He kind of wasn't with us the whole time. He came in, did pretty well. But this year has been more of a, all right, Verlander, you're gonna mentor the young guys, Spencer, Hunter. He's been helping out with Kikuchi, like. So I'm wondering if it's taking a bit from him, also, where it's like, hey, I'm the ace, dog. Like, I gotta,
Yes, it
like, you
that
gotta
was my
focus on
point. Is
me.
you're
Yeah,
chummy, you're around the guys, and I get it. It's cool every now and then, but you're a fucking killer, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like killers kill. Like take your feelings out of it and get it together.
yeah. It's
But
gonna
I'll
be
say
interesting.
this to your point though, you're right in that some of those guys probably got better being around him because 2 months ago I didn't have confidence in one pitcher, but I confidently would go into a playoff series saying I feel good about Fromber and Hunter pitching.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know Hunter definitely got better being around him because he said that was his idol growing up. So he definitely just being around him in general probably made him better.
starstruck. Hey.
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean,
going
they
just from what,
essentially pitched the same way. Hunter's going to be
yeah,
yeah.
the replacement.
That's why he does. That's why he says he pitches like that is because he studied every tiny little detail that Justin Verlander did. So
I mean, if the playoffs started today, it'd be Minnesota Twins that you'd be playing. So you'd what? 3 games. Fromber, of course, starts, and
Fromber,
then
Hunter,
Hunter,
Coochie.
Kikuchi, and
I'm
then
hoping to get out of that in two.
yeah,
To be honest with you,
hopefully, yeah, yeah. You would hope so, and then you get Kikuchi in
well, though
Cleveland.
you would get Kikuchi in the first game, and so you basically would get your top of your rotation on the road again.
Yeah,
There, no, it'd be home
no,
again
we'd
because
be
we
at
would play
home.
the one and
Yeah,
two there, and we would get. I'm
yeah.
cool with that. I'm cool with that.
I
Fromber at
think
Minute Maid, I feel way better about that.
yeah, Kikuchi and Verlander, honestly, away, I'd be okay with, because Verlander can go into, like you said, that dog mode and just be like, "Hey, y'all are all gonna boo me, dog. Let's go."
It's easy to me. Is like
Yeah,
I told you, I low key would have Blanco warm with Verlander. Like, bro, if you do not get out of this first inning in 25 pitches, you're out. And Blanco, get your ass in there.
yeah.
That's what I would
Be
do. I'd
ready.
hate to do it to Verlander. It'd be
that would be
embarrassing to him because he might be the greatest pitcher, definitely of the golden era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'd hate to do you like that, but don't think I won't because I'm trying to get in a championship. I don't
yeah.
know. I ain't worried about it though. Fromber and Hunter doing too good. Like we're fine.
I said we're trajectory's going up. Kyle Tucker's back.
I'm I'm a little bit more concerned about Abreu than I am Verlander, to be honest, because he keeps fucking up too, like all the time, and we rely on him a lot.
And that has more implications on the team because Verlander, that's one game. Brian Abreu can screw you over multiple games.
Yeah.
It's like, yay, we're winning. Oh, we 5 runs. Yay, we're winning. Oh, 3 runs. Here we go. And momentum in the playoffs is a motherfucker.
I think you're right. I think Verlander will be fine. There's no way he could take that 8 run inning and be okay with that.
Yeah. That fool's gonna have to just come back into it and just get his shit together.
This next game's gonna be interesting of how he plays to see how he rebounds from that terrible game because that was one of the worst games. That he hadn't had a game
Oh,
like
I
that
guarantee
since.
you, I know what he's. First off, I don't give a fuck who catches the ball for him. I guarantee you, Verlander calls his own pitches in the next game. Like if he's going down swinging. I can tell you that. So we'll see.
Gonna be
Now,
good for
if he gets put on some sort of fucking injury list on some bullshit injury or something, the team gave up on him and they don't know what to do about it, and that's why they did that.
He's going on a vision quest. He'll come back.
It's
They
like,
might put him. They were because if the team goes to him and be like, "JV, we're taking you off the playoff rotation, playoff roster," he's gonna be like, "Fuck you." So like to keep the peace, it goes to 60 day. Your neck hurts again.
yeah.
Where's Forrest
Dang.
Whitley?
You gotta watch.
Oh,
That would be. I mean, you're gonna get more pitching. Do you bring Forrest Whitley up? Do you bring Rafael Montero up? Do you bring?
Montero.
Because people are
Montero or
advocating that
Whitley.
Forrest Whitley's been doing good in AAA.
He
And
always does good in AAA. He just don't do particularly well in the big boy league.
I mean, he's
I play
younger.
amazing
Right?
basketball at 24-hour fitness. When I went to try to play at Fondy, they fucked me up, bro. It's just how there's levels to this shit.
Nah, I'd bring Rafael Montero. We've had this conversation on many videos before. He has been on the big stage. He's been in crucial games. Um, he had to get the hell away also and do his own thing, and stuff. So I mean, at this point, I mean,
I want to see what they're gonna do with Tucker. I think they ought to let Tucker dictate how much he plays. Like he knows his body. How you feel, bro?
yeah.
Because Tucker usually starts the season. This year he started good, but he usually starts kind of slow. So if you're gonna come out of that assuming that you're not a fast starter, then we need to get this shit to moving because I need your back going by the time we
We
get to the playoff.
we ain't got that many.
Yeah,
October is right around the corner. That's
Ugh.
these last few games are crucial, and you still got to win the freaking division. You still got to.
if we lose the division, bro, we deserve to lose the division.
I
We fucked up
agree. If we
because
get
like,
swept by Oakland, then yeah, we definitely like are in
why'd you
the.
put that out there?
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, like the way it hasn't been all roses and dandelions, bro. We've been when the pitching's good, the bats just are ice cold sometimes.
The Houston Astros offense goes where your cousin takes it. If he's doing good, we fucking score enough points to beat some football teams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he's not doing good, we don't do nothing.
Well, he need to wake the hell up because it's already September, bro. I ain't got time for you. The same thing we said about Kyle Tucker. I ain't got time for you to be figuring it out, doing these baby hits. You should be. I should be seeing a post on Bleacher Report every other game at least. Oh, 453 bomb, 400-foot bomb. No, Aaron Judge be doing that. Otani be doing that. Soto be doing that. This fool over here single. This fool over here
That's what I'm
strikeout.
saying,
This
bro.
fool
I
over
don't
here.
give a fuck if you hit 3 fucking home runs in one game when we win by 9. If you go 1 for 16 in the next series, it doesn't mean shit.
It at this point, it's like, bro, Yonder Diaz is more trustworthy on the hitting as of right now than you are, because it's like you said, everybody forgets Jordan. Oh, he had 4 home runs yesterday. Yeah, if he would have spaced those the hell out, that would have been a lot better than freaking winning 10-0, 11-0, and
I
then
don't think
losing by
see the
one.
thing about it is like it's obvious to me. Yonder is not better than Jordan. Yonder is more aggressive. There's no
Yeah,
aggression to what Jordan does. That's the problem. He's a gentle giant. Somebody go kick him in the ass and make him mad.
I was hoping that with the spotter we see a little bit more. We have not. We it's the same, but
Yes.
that's fine. Hopefully it wakes the hell up. I need you to start throwing some bats and stuff. I need to do something, bro, because this is terrible. But I don't know. Astros, don't hit the panic button on Justin Verlander. It's freaking Justin Verlander. Like the
Yeah,
positive.
and the notion of him coming out of the bullpen is kind of retarded to me. So I mean, please stop telling me that when you see me.
ESPN said it. They were like, "There's no way you're putting him on the rotation. Like, there's
Yeah,
no way you're not. You're
he's
In
gonna
the
been known to
bullpen,
fuck up and get it back together. So.
look." We've seen a fucked up game in the World Series. Lance McCullers. All right, we lived through that already, so we're good. That's our karma for anything.
I'm telling you, he scraped the bottom of the barrel the other day. You cannot get any worse for him.
True.
He's
Yeah, that
gonna
was
get it. I'm not
national
saying he's gonna
TV.
get it together in the sense that he's gonna come out there and strike out 15, but I think he's gonna get it together where he can come out there and go through a lineup 2 times and eat up some innings.
Like a 2-0 game. I mean, that's favorable. Like, I mean, if you can't score offense, I ain't got shit to do with Verlander. That's not your offense. Now, 8 in the first. Yeah, 8 in the first on national TV while they were praising you. Yeah, that's probably bottom of the barrel, like legit. Like when they
The
start
fact that
talking about,
it wasn't in the first, but it was 8 in total. But he gave up that grand slam. That was tough. And then this game before that, you walked the first 3 batters.
yeah,
Mechanics, bro. He's not hitting strike zone.
maybe he was hanging out with Forrest Whitley. I don't know.
Oh, it sure looked like it.
That's how he pitches. Well,
His dumb rubbed off on him.
all right, Astro fans, like, subscribe, drop your comments down below. Let us know how you feel on Justin Verlander. I'll put a poll up. Follow us on all our socials. We are out of here. Later.